Who are you surrounding yourself with? If you have a petri dish of mammary gland cells and that are healthy and have plenty of food, what will they be doing? Well, they'll be producing milk. And if you place a single cancer cell at the center of the petri dish, then what will happen? Well, some people are going to guess that the cancer cell is going to overtake the petri dish and the entire petri dish will end up cancerous in just a little while. Then other people guess the opposite, that the mammary gland cells will overtake the cancer cell and then the cancer cell will die. But a third, more amazing thing will happen. And what that is that the cancer cell starts to produce milk. And this is because of a thing called intercellular communication, in which cells communicate with RNA molecules and protein chains to tell everybody what the task at hand is happening. The reason one cell has become cancerous is because the interior of the RNA of the cell has become damaged. So it no longer has a plan or direction of which way to go. So it starts acting crazy like Donald Trump or Charles Manson. And when you have healthy cells next to it, they send out RNA molecules which tell it what to do so that everybody is on the same page. And this enables the cancer cell to receive the correct information to tell what others to do. The cancer cell only continues to grow out of control when the surrounding cells are already out of control and they can't send reminders, little sticky notes of what they need to do, or love notes or Christmas cards or anything like that to any of the other surrounding cells. In the body, the cell, in every cell in the body, tells the next cell what to do. Your whole body is being run by gossip. This is so that the big toe knows what the ear is doing. In the body, there are many different members. Some are for a more honorable purpose, and some are for a more dishonorable purpose. One of these members can be an ear, a nose, an eye, a mouth, which are very important for communication. In a large group, you probably have noticed that one of these people is an asshole. And just as in the body, if there is not an asshole, then you're full of shit and you die. The people around us influence who we are. Your tribe will help you keep your identity, remind you of, and hold you accountable to your passion. This is how the body grows from one cell to 1 trillion cells. It's about community. The first cell is just a cell. How does it know how to grow? How does this happen? It's by being a part of the tribe. Biology, your life, it's all the same thing. You cannot do this alone. If you want your passion to come to fruition, you must find your tribe. These people will hold you accountable. They will ask you, hey, why aren't you following your schedule? Or did you hear about the carbon fiber 3D printer that will help us build our spaceship? Or did you hear about Joe? He just broke up with Janet. Or they will check to see how clean your house is. Or if you have a bad haircut. Your tribe, they'll help you keep on task. You can have more than one tribe, a family tribe, a work tribe, a religious tribe. The tribe here has a goal of helping you with your passion. Kaivala is a we will help you tribe. This is different than a self-help tribe. Self-help tribes are very lonely. It's like self-abuse. One person's tribe is another person's prison. A tribe only needs two things. The first is a shared interest. A tribe that has a disjointed interest will fly around like a plastic bag from one story to the next and have no direction. If a tribe is clear on its interest, it will be easier for them to develop relationships and trust within each other. The second thing a tribe needs is a way to communicate. A tribe that does not communicate will not grow and will not keep itself safe from being overtaken by other interests. If a tribe is clear on its interest and an intent and communicate with each other, this will be a solid tribe to be supportive to you. In order to discover who our tribe is, we need to hone our powers of observation, understand our passion, and examine what we schedule time for and what motivates us. Once we understand what our passion is, we will be looking for others who can listen to us with rapt attention. What kinds of people do we find ourselves attracted to? We all have a special circle of friends that we feel comfortable with, friends that know us well, friends that know our good points and friends that know our bad points. You may have heard the song, "Sometimes You Want to Go Where Everyone Knows Your Name." These circle of friends vary in size from 3 to 4 people up to several thousand. They may have different jobs, different personalities, and different goals, but the best tribes always have one thing in common. They all have the same interest. When we get into our tribe, we must know how to communicate. Communicating is not nagging or bitching or complaining. Communication is about listening, evaluating constructive criticism, and redirecting a person to their passions. This is why many groups, when they get together for meetings, will read bylaws or mission statements at the beginning of the meeting to remind everyone what their purpose is. They may have a need to remind everyone that this is a part of the watercolor group. This is not the high heel shoe group. The high heel shoe group meets at 2:30 on Tuesdays. What is your main tribe? What is your focus? Is your focus with so many tribes that you do not end up getting anything done? The most important tribe that you will have is, what is your passion tribe? This is why yoga is so important. Yoga yokes you to your tribe. Yoga brings balance into your life. These people come together to pursue their mutual interests. They form clubs. They go to internet sites, attend conventions, read articles, and dress up in ways in which they will tell the world who their tribe is. When you ask friends to join you, they will either accept you or laugh at you. This will tell you what tribe they belong in. Do you want your fear to keep you from finding your tribe? Do you want to be surrounded by cancerous people for the rest of your life? Rejection is wonderful. It frees you up. When you get rejected, you know that others aren't interested. You may have people to search. You have so many people to search for that share your passion. Go find them. Rejecting others is also a joy because this makes our commodity of our lives more valuable. In sales, our product becomes more valuable when we tell people that this is for the elite, the VIP. This is for the most powerful people, the most intelligent people, the people with the most amount of money. The same goes for yourself. If you spend time with the best, you will not be a loser, nor will you see yourself or let others see you as a loser. This is the Tom Sawyer effect. Humans want what they cannot have. The best way to become more valuable is to become unavailable. Revealing which people attack or promote us help us understand who our tribe is. As humans, we need to feel like we belong. This is as important as air, food, or water. We are complex and want to belong to more than one tribe. If we belong to more than one tribe, this improves our chances of survival. As we are rejected by others, we realize that they are not our tribe. As we reject other people, it helps us understand they are not members of our tribe. They may be good people with good intentions and good qualities, but they are not really members of our tribe. When you find your passion, you will need to find a tribe that has the same passion. They will support you and help you along your path. To get anything done, you will not be able to do it alone. You will need to find a tribe. If we are around sick people, do we become sick? If we are around people that are trying to be healthy, we will also find ourselves becoming more healthy. Whoever we hang out with will influence the behavior of ourselves. These people will become our tribe. What are your goals with health, with wisdom, with nutrition, with knowledge, with compassion? Whatever your goals are, you need to find people that have similar goals in your life. You have more than one tribe. You will have a work tribe, a family tribe, a health tribe, a bicycle tribe, maybe a space tribe, maybe a shoe tribe, a sock tribe, even an underwear tribe. And this is okay. This is Kaivala. This is a we will help you tribe. This is different from a self-help tribe. This tribe's goal is to help you with your passion. Self-help tribes are very lonely. It's like self-abuse. Kaivala is a we will help you tribe. You need to schedule several hours a week to be with this tribe. Homework to empower your passions will be included. Kaivala.